Follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other. And if you still got to break things change that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Burrow finds his fullback. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 from the 32.
11 MT, take. Here we go. Stop.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here, 11 MT.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. He takes it down to the 33. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down now, ball at the 33. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I'll tell you what, anytime we get to see this safety display his range, it's a thing of beauty, not just in the passing game, but look at him navigating all that traffic downhill and applying the hit to stick it behind the line.
Here we go. Right 80. 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11. 12.
Burrow from the gun. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Getting the ball early, put a fear of God into this defense.
Pearson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Dragons 60. Ready up.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lion.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here.
60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers. 18 Rebels. Mustang 19. Go.
Sanders now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. He has it at the 13. He dodged the tackle. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
I'm one, ready?
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. 11 mighty.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your routes, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup ahead of 2nd down.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Sneak here, Sanders. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal. He keeps it himself. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Looking quickly here. Pacheco. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. the Browns tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Brown to start the drive. Keeps away from one. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Burrow on the play action. He lofts it deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On the ready.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 70 range for 70, 60 average, 60, 18, fight in, Dragon 60. Go.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have it 2nd and 8.
60 Eagles. Warriors 70. Drop 60, drop 60. 18, Rattler, 18.
To the air, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
90 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. All right, defense did its job. Forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Brown on 1st and goal. And he's brought
everybody in the huddle on the sidelines. Sure, want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Hurt. Step 19 Lions. Dragon 60. 18 Rebels. 79 Broncos.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Trap 50. Rig alert. 60 broadcast. Panther 11.
Sanders back to throw. Big strike downfield to Judy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Browns 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Check smash. 18, 5 in.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Finding Judy. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Ready.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready? Nothing. Move it, 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Sanders going to look to throw. Throws caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's across. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11, 11. 11, 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's get set. 11, to high. 11, 11, to high.
Burrow to the air now. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. Hits the 20. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 19 Lions. Top 19. Set. Hurt. Trap 50. Ready.
To throw now is Sanders. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partners. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Nothing 19. Go.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Connecting on the slant. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 46-yard line.
Now Sanders. Looking slant route, complete. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's a Browns 1st down.
1st down, Browns.
70 range for 70. Let's go now. Crackle, 40, 70. Ready.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket. But then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
They put a receiver in motion right. Throwing again here, Sanders. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr., complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
19 right. Here we go.
At the 11-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. 18 Dragons. Mustang 19.
Putting a receiver in motion. Working inside the red zone. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Catch made left side by Judy. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Browns tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut. Right it. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Cut.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3. Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call. But it's a big one in football, too, and those 3 should pay dividends.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. 180. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. That.
Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
60. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready, set.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready. 19, 18. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect. Looking for Harold Fanning Jr. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
60, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Back to throw it. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 from the 43.
11 MT, 11 MT. Who's your set? Sahan.
Brown on the inside give. Into the second level past the 30. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grab the lead on their first series of the half.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Cowboys 18. 5 in. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Caught quickly on the slant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Dragon 60. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 6 Cup 19. Cup 19.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Completes. This is Fannin. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Bengals' 43-yard line.
79 Broncos.
And put a receiver in motion left. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. On the move. Headed right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. 19.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First down, and they go right back to it. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Second and 10.
19 tight, 19, 70, trap 60, trap 18, pioneer.
Sanders setting the pass. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And they take him down right along the 30. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Streak, 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 19 Lions. Let's go.
3rd and short here. Sanders. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left.
That's your man, that's your man. Go.
Looking to throw. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. There he goes, right sideline. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bengals now lead by 10. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Broncos, 70 Rangers, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Man in motion, out of the slot. To the air on 1st down, Sanders. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Dax Hill.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Burrow setting up the play action. Headed out right. Hits his running back. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Burrow gets it out one quick. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
Second and 18 at the Browns' 38-yard line.
12, 12, 12. 11, mighty.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It is Bengal football, and they're going to start the final quarter up by a couple of scores. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
White 80. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. Stop.
Here he goes, third and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the game stays at 11.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. On first down, here's Sanders. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders. Hauled in left side. He has room past the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Let's go now.
And the Browns first down.
80. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Panther 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Sanders now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. Scoop.
Going again here, Sanders. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing third and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
19 Lions. Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Sanders now on third down. Bengals get to him and take him down. There's the hurry-up offense here. Desperation time here. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Offensive line fast.
Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 8-yard line.
18 Reds, 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. And they take this in for the score. The Browns now within one score in the fourth.
That's exactly what this offense was dreaming of when they brought him in as a rookie quarterback, showing off that ability to run. And Kate, that's exactly what these defensive coordinators are hoping to not see. Yet another dynamic rookie quarterback who can score it with his legs.
Oh no, they get him yet again!
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside their skulls. They read the call and are set up perfectly to counter it.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here we go.
They give on second, it's Brown. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And they need more of those as they trail by a score.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, well, I'll make my case and I'll stand on that opinion.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals leading by 5. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Hey, stop.
Quick throw finds him out right. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short. And yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
But these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
19 Lions. Trap 60. Mustang 19.
Here he is to throw. Getting out to his left. Has it downfield working the left. And he nearly gets him into the red zone as he's down at the 22. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
He'll look to throw it. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
They got a handful on the play. Now need a handful more. 5 yards on 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
2. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here's another for him. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown.
So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Hey, Smash. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Setting up to pass. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Even with a little time left here, Brock, kicking the extra points, probably the safer call.
And with that little time left, even if you do get the 2, still got a chance to drive down, your opponent does, and kick that game-winning field goal. Now you need some way to get the ball back in a hurry, and the chances are so limited.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 11 and 12. 12.
Burrow from the gun. Finds Chase on the slant. Gets some space around midfield. Again, he's got room. Jamar Chase. And he's in. And that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Now Burrow leading his Bengals up as they go for 2.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Catches it at the 1. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th.
43.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
19. Logan.
Sanders back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bengals make the play that should win them this game.
Can I be honest with you about something right here? Really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great. He's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
Here we go, here we go. 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT, Tate. 11.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.